SEC Director admits defeat to XRP. XRP to $95,000. Lawyer John Deaton, a lawyer representing more than 65,000 XRP holders, told in an interview with Link2, a private investment company, why he decided to support the crypto project. Welcome to the Finance Up channel. If you liked this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. Do you think the analysts are right about XRP? Write the answers in the comments. Giving away 500 XRP at the end of the week. One random subscriber will receive XRP coins. Take a look at the instructions in the comments section. All you need to do is write the word XRP, watch the video to the end, to like and subscribe. According to Deaton's lawyer, Ripple turned out to be one of the most transparent existing cryptocurrency projects without any shady transactions. According to Deaton's lawyer, despite the fact that the Securities and Exchange Commission has been investigating the case against Ripple for more than 2 years, the authorities have so far failed to detect any fraudulent activities related to the project. For 30 months, the SEC, have been looking at these guys, Ripple and the individual defendants, Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larsen. They studied them, lawyer Deaton said, adding, they even checked every transaction made by Garlinghouse and Larsen and every transaction made by Ripple between 2013 and 2020. 2.5 years later, they have not filed a single claim of fraud or misrepresentation on the part of Ripple. Quote, Deaton, who spoke out on a number of issues related to the SEC lawsuit, noted that he does not think that any other cryptocurrency project can come out flawless if the securities agency conducts an intensive investigation, as was the case with Ripple. Despite this, the SEC is not going to drop its accusation against Ripple and its executives for conducting an unregistered securities offering, as a result of which the company raised $1.3 billion. While the SEC is adamant that Xrp Ripple is a security, the blockchain company thinks otherwise and is ready to prove this fact in court. After recent events, an order was issued last week on a joint schedule, according to which the trial can be extended until next year. Interestingly, the development did not prevent XRP investors from supporting Ripple. They believe that the lawsuit will end in favor of the blockchain company, and the value of the digital currency will increase dramatically. The heads of Ripple Labs and the SEC have agreed to extend the schedule of their case and postpone the hearing until the end of 2022, which means that the case is likely to continue until 2023. The extension was requested by both parties in a letter sent to Judge Sarah Net-Byrne, who presided over the case. Judge Net-Byrne approved the new schedule. Defense attorney James Phelan shared the news and the contents of the letter on Twitter. According to the new terms of the joint letter, the defense will have to file their applications and any petitions against expert witnesses by August 2nd, and objections must be filed by November 2nd. In addition, responses to any objections must be submitted by December 20. #XRP community #SECGovV. #Ripple #XRP parties file joint scheduling letter proposing opening briefs for summary judgment and expert challenges in August and closing briefs a few days before Christmas. Petitions for summary judgment Rule 56. 1. Applications and petitions for the exclusion of expert testimony must be filed by August 2, 2022. Objections to any applications for summary judgment, responses to applications in accordance with Rule 56. 1. And responses to applications for the exclusion of testimony must be filed by November 2, 2022. Responses to any objections must be submitted by December 20, 2022. Quote, the new schedule came after the SEC filed an application to extend the filing of an objection to Judge Net-Byrne's decision on a motion to review the DPP decision. The request is marked for the second time when the regulator asks for an extension on this issue. The decision is related to the famous speech of former SEC Director William Hinman in 2018, in which he stated that Bitcoin and Ethereum are not securities. The Securities and Exchange Commission wants part of the speech, as well as some of Hinman's emails and documents, to be excluded from the record by making new claims about privileges. XRP investors hoping for a faster resolution of the SEC litigation saga against Ripple will have to wait a little longer than they would like. According to Stuart Alderati, Ripple's general counsel, the case may be considered in 2023. Alderati thanked everyone who has followed the SEC lawsuit so far, adding that Ripple and the court are working hard to resolve the complex litigation as soon as possible. The SEC, on the other hand, has used every tactic at its disposal to further delay a long-standing quarrel, to the detriment of investors. Now the chief lawyer of Ripple believes that the case will be completed in 2023. Alderati noted in a lengthy tweet on Saturday that with each passing day of the lawsuit, the SEC is hurting XRP holders, who, in fact, have been stymied by the agency's enforcement actions. The XRP market suffered a lot on the day the lawsuit was initiated, and it was a catastrophic blow for investors whom the SEC claims to protect. He then recalls that the securities regulator did not receive an injunction to stop trading XRP in the United States when they filed their complaint back in December 2020. Despite this, several cryptocurrency exchanges excluded the token from their platforms shortly after the SEC accused Ripple of illegally raising $1.3 billion through the placement of unregistered securities. Thus, the agency was still able to achieve its goal. Ripple's general counsel then rebuked the SEC for not providing clarity on U.S. regulation, which is the predominant aspect of the firm's defense. According to a recently signed executive order, at least 40 million Americans currently own cryptocurrencies, despite the cloud of uncertainty that the agency has covered the industry. It is noteworthy that the SEC insists that most crypto assets are securities, and some exchanges operate illegally. However, he did not mention which ones, and did not try to close any exchange. Although the SEC is aware that it has no real power over the nascent crypto sector, it will continue to use all known tricks to create confusion in the cryptocurrency market. The lawsuit between the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, and Ripple will last until 2023, since the proposed schedule of summary judgment deadline is set in December 2022. Stuart Alderati, general counsel at Ripple Labs, tweeted a thread explaining why the SEC case against Ripple could be completed next year and thanking everyone who has followed the case so far. As expected, yesterday the parties filed a joint letter to the court, which proposed a schedule for making a decision in summary proceedings. Both sides agreed that all petitions for a summary judgment and the exclusion of expert testimony should be filed no later than August 2, 2022. An objection to a summary judgment and a response to a motion to exclude expert testimony must be submitted by November 2, 2022. Attorney James Phelan believes that Ripple and the other defendants agreed to this deadline to avoid further delays. If the defendants did not agree with this schedule, then the traffic schedule could be stretched until 2023. Finally, the parties agreed that responses to any of the petitions should be submitted by December 20, 2022. The live XRP price today is $0.88 United States dollars with a 24-hour trading volume of $3,740,000,000 United States dollars. We update our XRP to USD price in real time. XRP is down 0.4% in the last 24 hours. Do you think XRP will be able to win the court and restore its former price? Write the answers in the comments. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you liked it, then don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel.